Man, you ready?
Yeah. What's your list looking like? I got
1994.
what did the Source have?
All right, cool. The Source, who we've been using the 200th episode of the Source
Right.
as our list for all the countdowns.
Yeah, because they have their top 10, and we looked at that and we was like, theirs is not as accurate as it should be, but we gonna throw our mix in the mix and see how it feels. So my top 10. I don't know if this order, it's so tough to do the order, but I'm gonna start off with Organized Confusion.
Okay, what's that? Your number what?
I'm gonna say 10 for Organized Confusion.
That's number 10.
Because I liked him and I listened to him.
Okay.
Pharoah Monch in his prime.
Okay.
He was killing it. Like, Black Sunday was one of the best songs
That's
ever.
true.
Crush,
That's
Kill,
true.
Destroy,
Right.
Stress.
Yeah.
That was an ill song.
All right. And I had, I listened to them too. I had Y also. I thought that Jones I cranked a little bit myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Number 10 for me is, I got to go with Method Man.
Number 10, Matt.
Number 10, he made my top 10. He was actually a little bit higher, but then I have some personal favorites. You know what I'm saying? As I ranked them down, you know what I'm saying? You got Bring the Pain, All I Need, What the
All I
Blood
Need.
Clot, Release Your Death, and Method Man, the remix. That Takal joint was all right. I had 5 out of 16 on that list.
Yeah, All I Need was probably one of the most played songs that year. Him and Mary J. Blige tore it down on that song.
Yeah, they did. They rocked that joint.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Even
That's
with
the
his
truth.
grimy, that shit, it worked, man.
It
worked.
was vicious. It was okay. I'll take number 9. I gotta go with Common. You know what I'm
9
saying?
Common, okay.
Yeah. I
Nothing
thought
wrong
Common
with that.
really brought it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. I had Common. He kind of did his thing. I had 5 out of 15. I used to love her.
You only had 5 out of the 15?
Only 5 out of 15.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
This was a tough list, man. Even making the list was
was difficult.
It was, dude. It
difficult.
was some good. I mean, these dudes brought it that year. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I used to love her. Book of Life, In My World, This Is Me, and some shit I wrote.
And he had the pineapple, something pineapple on there too. Then he had like 2 songs about fruit. Mm-hmm. Those 2
What was he
dope.
doing with the fruit? Was it a woman involved?
Nah. It was just because the lyrics were so sweet and so ill that he just named it after that. Like,
Okay.
So I think that's what he was going for. I had Common on my list, but he was like number 6.
Okay.
And Method Man was on my list for number 8. My number 9
All right.
was the Boogie Monsters.
The Boogie Monsters.
Boogie Monsters out of Virginia State. They both came from New York, but they had a song called "Recognize Thresholds of Negative Stress" that was. It was just crazy. Guy Mondo McCann was like the nice MC. Then they had Vex the Vortex, who was the sidekick. It was good. And then they had this cat Yoda Red, and then the other dude named Mind Trick. It was 4 of them, but 2 of them rhymed primarily.
Okay.
And it was, Mondo. I would put him at that time. I'd put him up against anybody on this list at that time.
At that time.
At that time, he was that nice. He was
wow.
that nice.
Anybody on this
Yeah,
list?
anybody on my list.
Ooh, boy, you a
Let me
bad
see
man.
your
I
list.
wish you had.
Yeah, your list too.
You
Yeah.
really write it down. Okay, well, cool. Well, hey, that's good to hear. All right, now for me, a lot of people gave him credit in '93 because they had dropped some of Jones, but officially the album didn't drop till '94. Was Onyx. You know what I'm saying?
The Onyx dropped in '94.
The album did, but remember they released all the singles in '93. So the source, and being wrong, sometimes the source is.
Sometimes the source is wrong.
Back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was on my list last
Yeah,
year.
right. Remember, I didn't have him on my list then.
Black Vagina Finder.
Yeah,
that joint was crazy.
Yeah, it really did, man. Onyx kind of brought it in here. I can't find him over in this joint right now. Oh, here we go. Back the fuck up. Throw your guns in the air.
Throw your guns in the air.
Damn Face Invasion, Slam, Shifty.
Low down, gritty, and grimy.
And the next nigga. 6 out of 18. That's a good 33%.
I like how you do the rankings. I'm thinking about those songs too. Like, 6 out of 18, because you ain't even put Black Vagina Find on there. All right, number we're at
that was
7.
my number 8. So what's number 7?
My 7 is Thug Life.
Thug
Tupac.
Life. Tupac. Okay.
Arguably to me, one of his best lyrical performances. Like all the junk, like Bury Me a G, straight balling. I mean, just like Cradle to the Grave. That was just full of just hits. He had other cats on there as well, who of course didn't rhyme as good as him. His staff was never as good as him, but he on that album, it took me there. You know, I was just into that junk.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna speed up, get on down to number 5 real quick. Number 7, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. I had to give love. Yeah, I had to give love to MC8, number 6.
Okay.
He was coming off of the Straight Up Menace jump. You know what I'm saying?
The Menace album was dope.
And then number 5 for me is Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? I had, people, the Take It Personal was on the joint before, but on that jump, man, Gangstar for me had 9 out of 17. That's a winner, dude. Over 50%, 53% winners. Tight. How about you? What's down there number 5?
I'm a jump number 5. I think I got Nas number 5.
Huh?
And Crickets.
Nas
yeah,
number 5.
Nas number 5. I listened to it. It was a good album. It had 9 songs, man. Don't give me an album with 9 songs.
Okay.
Don't give me an album with 9 songs. I don't care
Okay.
if they really dope. Give me an album with at least 12 songs.
Okay, but what about, well, then well, never mind. Listen, I don't want to argue about it. That means you can have 3 BS
No, you can argue
songs,
about
though.
it. You can argue about
Okay,
it.
okay. All right, cool. Let me see. Well, I'll save that because my Nas is a little bit later on.
I'm sure.
All right, yeah. Number 4 is Scarface, man. Face brought it 94. He gets no love on with the Source. They got him all the way down like number 8. Face brought it, man.
He ain't on my list.
Woo, no Face, the
No
diary.
Face not on. You know what? I wasn't listening to Face then. I got in the Face a couple of years later. I wasn't listening to him. I got The Roots on his jump. That's my next one.
Okay.
I got
All right.
Big. And my last 2, I'm gonna go to just the last. Well, my number 2, Redman from the Dark Side.
Redman.
From the Dark Side.
Over Big.
I mean, Dark. Yes, sir.
Whoa, dude.
Redman,
Okay. All right,
yo,
all right.
the first album was dope. This album, he took you to a different place lyrically. He had 3 personalities. Everything that Eminem's doing is what Redman did. So, I mean,
Okay.
it was just, he's just a Caucasian dude doing what he did, so it was just different. My
Wow.
number 1 is Outkast. I'm going to throw Outkast out there since we don't have a lot of time on this
Outkast,
one.
yeah, that's
My number
true.
1 is Outkast.
Outkast number 1.
Sorry,
Okay.
playlisted.
Scarface 4, Outkast 3, Biggie 2, Nas 1. All right, here's the reason why I give Nas number 1.
Give me the Nas number 1.
You got 9 out of 10. The number 10 was just the intro. You got 9 winners. That's 100%. You can come with 15 if you want. But when you give your best, and that's all you got, and you can just let that joint play and play and play and play.
But I didn't let it just play and play. I listened to it a lot until The Roots came out. I listened to it a lot until the Outkast joint came out.
Oh man, hey man,
It was a great summer though.
Yeah,
It
summer.
It carried me through most of the summer.
And Outkast, I can't argue with you, Outkast number 1, because they, you know what I'm saying, I have number 3, but that Southern Playalistic was classic. And get up, get out, and get something. That joint got me out of school.
And Nas was easy to do, but Nas, he was the first MC, period, to get any kind of record company backing before his album came out. No hip hop artist got record company pushes. Nobody. He's the first cat.
Okay.
So I mean, the marketing from Nas gives him that shine. So
That's
yeah,
true.
that's why
But
it's like.
I gotta give it though.
And it was
He
nice.
lived up to the hype. Five mics. I mean, really, when you live up to the hype at that time, and you live up to the hype, hey, you gotta give him his due. Plus, you and Nas have a warring relationship.
You know what? I like his second album
into
better.
that a
I like
little
his
bit
second
more.
album better, but that's another conversation.
All right, another conversation.